Today we're looking at something that seems simple on the surface. Why BoJack Horseman can't write his own memoir. We're not going to talk about the jokes, not about the chaos, just the very real, very human reasons why someone keeps saying, I'm going to do this, and then never actually does it. Because with BoJack, the book isn't the problem. The problem is everything the book represents. What the book actually is. To everyone else, it's just a writing project. To BoJack, it's something more. Writing a memoir forces you to do 3 things that he absolutely hates. Tell the truth, take responsibility, and be seen for who you actually are. And those are the 3 things he's been running from since the first minute of the show. So yes, the book looks like procrastination, but what he's actually avoiding is exposure. He doesn't really know who he is. This is one of the biggest reasons the book stops him cold. BoJack doesn't have a stable sense of self. He has personas, expectations, a lifetime of performing whoever people needed him to be. Writing a book requires a solid internal narrative. BoJack doesn't have one. He just has pieces. And you can't write a whole story when you don't even believe your own version of it yet. A lot of people relate to this more than they admit. If you grew up without emotional stability or validation, you become good at performing, not reflecting. Writing forces him to see patterns he doesn't want to admit. Every time he sits down to type, he's basically inviting his past to sit right there in front of him. Which means the people he hurt, the situations he sabotaged, the patterns he keeps repeating no matter how much he knows better. Writing makes that unavoidable. It turns vague guilt into concrete sentences. And BoJack's entire coping strategy is built on pushing things away before they become real. So of course he avoids it. It's not laziness, it's self-protection. He's afraid of being the villain in his own story. On some level, BoJack wants to be a tragic hero, the misunderstood guy, the one who had potential but was failed by everyone else. If he writes honestly, the story changes. He has to confront the fact that he's not just a victim, that he's also the one causing a lot of the damage. And that's a terrifying thing for anyone, not just BoJack. If you ask most people to write the unedited version of their life, they'll freeze. Because the unedited version makes you choose. Are you telling the truth? Or are you protecting the version of yourself you wish you were? BoJack is used to everyone else creating structure for him. Directors tell him where to stand. Agents tell him what to sign. Producers tell him what matters. But the book? No one's in charge. There's no set, no deadline, no authority figure breathing down his neck. It's the first time he's fully responsible for his own narrative, and he has no internal system to guide him. Some people thrive off external pressure because it overrides their fear, but without it, the fear just wins. He's afraid the truth will make him unlovable. This is the emotional center of it all. If BoJack writes honestly, people might finally see the real him. They might leave, or worse, they might stay but see him differently. And that threatens the one thing he really clings to, the idea that maybe, deep down, he's still redeemable. So I don't think BoJack fails to write the book because he's lazy. He fails because the book demands a level of honesty he's never had to face. It asks him to stop running. It asks him to stop performing. It asks him to stop dancing before the curtains fall. And for a lot of people, not just fictional horses, that's one of the hardest things in the world to do. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. I will be doing more videos like this, just analyzing certain choices that fictional or real characters make. Who knows? I have no idea either. We're gonna see what this turns into. Have a great day. Bye-bye.